necessarily his go-to primary pitch, but he does mix it in when he needs it. He's just got to make sure that it's not flat, otherwise it's going to get hit hard. So look for him to throw it up there when he needs a big double play, ground ball, something like that to get out of the inning. Also, get those hitters.
Alvarez sprinting after it. Hops over the wall, and that's an automatic double. And now, Ellie De La Cruz. First one misses. You can
feel the extra attention on Ellie. Anytime he comes to the plate, this guy's a player that keeps you on the edge of your seat because
me debe de show con Adrián.
steals bases, he can throw the ball 100 miles per hour across the infield. He's a lifer.
One on the gun, swing and a miss.
Bueno, para ataque.
Right field, and that one back, and that one is gone. And they grab the lead. It's 2-0.
Knew what pitch he wanted to hit. Spent on
Un perreo y esto.
Bat was very patient, and it paid off.
¿A quién lo va a mandar?
Here's Mike Trout. Swing and a ball hammered left field.
¿A quién te le va a decir que entre?
And brings it in at the wall.
Man, I love that route. The ball was smoked. He knew he had to get back to the track right away. Turned his back.
¿Y a quién te le va a decir que entre?
Turned around and made a nice catch.
Martinez, a righty that throws with power. He features the four-seam fastball, a change,
Yo quiero saber aquí.
slurve, a sinker, and occasionally uses a cutter. Swing and a miss. That one is 1-0-1. Good eye right there.
No, he's not afraid to fall into a two-strike count. Knows the strike zone very well, so much so that I think umpires will look at him and determine what.
Oh, now this one's high and deep. Way back there. On its way. Gone. That one felt good. It's their second home run of the inning. It's 3-0.
El dominicano,
Here is Chipper Jones. And the pitch. Outside with a breaking ball.
¿Y quién te le da? Pedro Martínez que te enrelado.
1-2. That's down again.
Déjame dejarlo que haga 10.
That one misses. Down 12-3-2.
Claro, eso. Ay, mi madre.
One well left field, way back, and you.
No, ¿cómo lo va a hacer?
They go back to back.
Entonces empatan en el Inter.
It's 4-0. Cal Riley stands in now and watches strike one.
Tú verás ahora.
Jacob DeGrom gets the ball now.
Power slider guy, dude. He throws it hard and gets a lot of late movement, so it's tough to pick up.
That one way inside. To the right side, and that chance handled. And he takes it to the out.
With how good these offenses are,
Mira,
there's
no hay
a
treo.
ball game left.
Number 18 stands in with 2 away as he takes the ball. That misses the zone. That's ball 2. And another ball. Foul ball. 2 out, space is empty. on the ground.
¿Y qué fue?
And that squirts through.
Solo de cabeza.
By the pitcher, there's a lot of base hits up the middle, even on ground balls. So a nice job to use that big hole.
Le metiste el guante, era la cabeza que tenía que meter.
In the box now, no balls and a strike. That one pushed to the left and foul. Cut out and miss, struck him out. That'll and we'll go back to the ballpark. Top of the second.
No.
Babe Ruth. Cabrera back to work. Swings through that one for strike one.
He's already pitching with a 4-0 lead, so we should see him be aggressive. Fill up the strike zone. Don't issue free passes.
That misses. And that is ball one.
No pase swing, no.
And it skips into
soy yo, no.
swing and a miss, and he struck him out. And he's registered 3 Ks in this one. Josh Gibson, the batter now, as he swings and misses for strike one.
El hueso.
That's got a chance.
Eso es lo que me gusta.
That's down.
Eso es lo que te
One
gusta.
hops
Eso es
off
lo que
the
te
All over that one. Could be a chance here for
wall.
him to come back into this ball.
Vuélvete ahora.
James Wood at the plate now as he chases after that one. One out, the runner at second here at the top of the second. Off the line there. And we're counting out.
Eso es lo que te guía. Eso es lo que te guía.
Now a check swing, but he held up.
Eso es lo que te guía. Eso es lo que te guía.
Inside the zone. When you miss inside the zone, it's trouble.
Con esta alineación que viene ahora yo no cuenta.
No te quedas leyendo la boca. Ya te pensaban para el surgir. Vamos a ir contando de una vez. El coche, déjalo pichar. El tipo. Mira, mira.
Darting out of the zone.
Entonces iba aquella que le doy hit. Quiero votar que le doy hit.
Job behind the plate. Gibson on third with 2 out. Swings and misses. Making it. Back here in
Ahora está que eso no coge esa, Bastián.
number 11. That one misses.
Hacerle a un lío. Y cuando ese no subí, tienes tú.
And another. Swing and a ball lifted right field.
Sí, tírate.
Sides of his
De cabeza.
puts it away for the out.
Entonces no me hace tanta vaina.
It's over. Here's your
Honrón.
Eso era así. Tú no puedes venir y decir que muy vaina, categórico.
On a day DeGrom is pitching, he's widely regarded as one of the most dominant pitchers in the league. And when he's at his best, he's setting a standard for the entire league.
catcher settles under, brings it in, and there's 2 away. 2 down, base is empty. Stepping in, Ellie Cruz.
Vaina. Tú tienes que correr para terminar.
Triple digits.
¿Cómo hacer?
0-1's the count.
¿Cómo tú no sabes que a mí se me olvida que soy yo?
Bueno, ni a los míos. Ay, mi madre.
To center field, that's well struck. That one
Ni a los míos. Ni a los míos estoy yo pendiente.
another homer. His second home run of the game, and they tack one on. It's 5-6.
Se mueve ese tipo.
As possible. This guy's got energy right now, and having the
Repetición, país.
Now it's the right fielder, Mike Trout. First off, it just misses. Finds its way through base hit, and that keeps the inning going.
Smash that one through the infield for the knock. When it's hit that hard, it makes it very tough on the infielders to make any sort of play.
Buxton now at the plate as he swings through strike one. Started after the 0-1 pitch, and now a check down to first. No swing. Eric Summerskill with the call. Runner on the go. Swing and a miss.
One ball.
And that's a stolen base. Not even close. Runner at second, 2 down. Bottom half of inning number 2. Swing and a miss. And we're back. And here's the first baseman, number 23. And that drops in for a strike.
You know, this group of hitters, as you probably noticed, haven't been shy at the plate at all. In fact, they've probably been too aggressive at times. The numbers tell us they're swinging the first pitch 90% of the time. And that's an extremely high number, especially when you're not getting results, Boog.
We got 2 balls, 1 strike.
And a strike on the outside edge.
2-2.
And down on strikes. He picks up his 5th strikeout.
Guabate con 2 extraños.
Samuel Solo batting 1 down, takes a strike. Pitches in for a strike.
Ahora sí.
Gets to it on first, in time for the second out. Good job to clean it up after the drop 3rd strike. And first offering is fouled off.
Cuando tienen que tirar bola no la tiran.
Now 1 miss.
Ahora mierda.
Raleigh makes the
Ya tú le ibas a poner la repetición.
And now it's switch hitting third baseman Chipper Jones.
Espérate, diablo.
Pues, fildea. Ay, mi madre.
Around second now as they still don't have
¿Qué es lo que tú estás haciendo?
He's into third base with a leadoff triple.
2 hits for him in this one.
¿Y en qué mundo?
Got to feel good about that. Came screaming off the bat. I'm sure exit velocity's off the charts. No doubt he squared that base.
¿Dónde que tú estás?
So there was no fluke to that triple by any means. Well, these players putting together some really good at-bats in this game. There's been a lot to like with how they're approaching their chances at the plate. Jumped all over the starter and knocked him out of the game early. He just was never able to settle in, and the damage was done by the time he got the hook.
Check swing, did he go? Yes, he did.
I mean, when you're chasing the opposing starter in the first inning or 2, that's just
swing and a ground ball. And that one finds its way through. Runner in from third to extend their lead.
¿Qué tú qué?
RBI single, and it's now a 6-run lead. Here's the left fielder. Swing and a miss at 100 miles.
¿Tú soltaste el control, fue?
That makes my and it's 1-1.
He's really working him away this at-bat. Sometimes take a little bit off velocity, try to get a rollover, something on the ground, stay away from that big hole on the right side of the infield.
Pero no.
And a swing and a miss down on strikes. That K is his 3rd of the game. Now it's the DH, Samuel Vassallo. They say you win.
0-1's the count.
Grounded to third, could be to second. That's one. On the first double play, and that's the inning.
Yo me conformo con Dan que se da un run y ponerle sus 2 repeticiones.
Start of the fourth. Now here is Chipper Jones.
Ahora vamos a hacer ahora. Vamos a hacer un rally de 3 ahora. Bien.
Sizes this one up. And there's one down.
He cogido.
He was all over that first pitch fastball. Just barely missed it. Man, this guy was ready to hit.
And it's fouled away. Alvarez goes 6 feet 5 inches, 24 years old, and he was born in Cuba.
Ay, taca, que picheo.
Bringing the cheese on that one.
Come out and miss. Struck him out. Making 7 strikeouts for him. And now the right fielder, Babe Ruth. And that one handled. Slings to first. And he has thrown 4. And now the first baseman, number 11. He's 0 for 1.
Yo creo que ni un minuto bateando.
That's outside. 1 ball, 1 strike. This one smoked, could be trouble. Around first and hustling for second. And he's got a lead-off double in the fourth. Wide throw.
Mira eso. Siguió para home. Ahí, adivina.
Stuck in a rundown, trying for home now. And he's got no
Adivina.
Back to the top of the lineup. An outstanding hitter in
No se le dio.
And that misses. Ball 1. And a swing and a miss there.
I got a ball, 1 strike.
There's that one. Deep left field and forget it.
A él lo que le gustan más altas.
The opposite way, and they tack on to their lead. It's 7-0. De La Cruz in the box again, takes a strike.
You know, one of the most memorable innings ever for Ellie happened in July 2023. In one inning, De La Cruz hit a 2-out single to take the lead and then proceeded to do something that a Reds player hasn't done in more than 100 years. He stole second, third, and home in the same inning. It only took 2 pitches for him to steal all 3 bases.
That one in there to Mike Trout. There's a swing and a miss.
No ball, 2 strikes.
Cut out and it struck him. And welcome back to the ballpark. New inning getting started. Josh Gibson stepping in now. A swing and a miss, and that's strike 1.
Well, every pitcher wants run support, and having a lead is nice, but it can be challenging for some pitchers. I think keeping the mindset to attack instead of trying to be too fine and have too much finesse. Go after hitters and get quick outs.
Got him swinging. So digging in, James Wood. 0 for 1 so far. And first pitch fastball is in for a strike. 1 out, base is empty. Swing and a chopper out to short. Tosses across the first. 2 up, 2 down. Profar climbs in on that left side.
Good sinker low in the zone right there and produced exactly what he was looking for. Ball on the ground, nice ground out.
Profar gets a piece there.
No, this offense has just been locked down. Almost 5 full innings of shutout baseball.
Swing, ready to go for the last half of the inning. There's Byron Buxton. DeGrom back to work. And there's the ball. When you examine Buxton's career trajectory, the thing that really jumps out, the speed and the defense early on.
Esto lo vamos a empatar.
Ball.
Y nos vamos más arriba.
Wood under this one. Corrals it. And there's one down. So up next, Chipper Jones. He's already homered here in this one. Profar throws the first in time, and they get the out on Jones. 2 outs, base is empty. Here's the catcher, Cal Raleigh. Outside with a breaking ball. Smoked on the ground a second. Whips it to first. That ends the inning. All right, we go to the top half of inning number 6. And now, number 23. Strike one. Pitch misses, and 1-1.
Definitely a swing and miss slider down and in. He finished that really well. Just couldn't get him to offer at it.
And a strike. Got him swinging. He chased the changeup. So cracks double digits with his 10th strikeout. And now the DH, Samuel Vassallo. And there's a foul ball. Fastball is outside. Swing and miss. And the count 1-2.
It really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there.
And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. The 2-2. Now one miss. 8th pitch of the at-bat coming up. There's another, and that's 3 straight strikeouts. Tommy Edman at the plate. Both 2 in this one. And a swing and a miss.
I'm impressed by the number of first pitch strikes. He's not afraid of contact. Some guys, they'll nibble just because they don't want to get hit hard. That's not what we're seeing here.
2 strikes.
Struck him out swinging. Back here in Denver. Well, we go bottom 6. Now the left fielder, number 18. And he blows that one by about 100.
He really does damage on that pitch in that location. Just a swing and a miss there. I don't think you want to throw it again, though.
Check swing, and he went. No balls, 2 strikes. Hard on the ground to first. Tosses to the pitcher covering the bag. Leadoff man retired in the 6th.
Ahí está,
And next is the designated hitter, Samuel Vassallo. And first offering is fouled off. Base is empty, 1 away here in the bottom of the 6th. Swing and a miss as he was out front.
Man, he really sells the changeup with that arm action.
And that's will the swing. It's a strikeout. 2 down, base is empty. And here's the first baseman. To right center. This one's gonna go out of here.
Con el noveno.
And they have a run. So the batting order turns over. Ketel Marte digs in now.
Eso es bueno que...
Swing. It's strike 1.
Quítale el tag, que llego a salvado. Quítale el tag, que a lo mejor falta un out, yo lo voy a hacer.
Llega no me puede.
Tú vas a pichar tu automático, pero él va a tener que batear, se sea, olvídate, picha, quítale el tag.
Out towards right center. That's well struck. That's low.
Prendió.
They do it again. He's done it again. His second home of the game. And they boost their lead. It's
PCI.
now it's the shortstop, Ellie De La Cruz. Swing and a miss as he was late that time.
0-1 is the count.
Casolina te pueden decir eso.
Swing and a miss. And the count is 0-2.
No ball,
Ya, güey.
Swung on, belted.
¿Y qué es lo que hace, qué es lo que hace una gente que juega hackeado?
And that one is gone.
Cuando viene con la bola,
That's his third home run of the game. And
That
they
is
can't
all.
run. It's 10-0.
ya mete en el palito, en la vaina.
Una pregunta, ¿no se puede jugar home run derby en línea?
Yo que sí.
Mira, a ver, que no me da tiempo a jugar otro juego ya.
Ya aquí está la transmisión. Entonces pasamos muy bien ahí, pues.
Dime cómo... ¿Sabes ponerlo en home run derby en línea?